The gentle tropical breeze, lovers hold each other close to share the joy that Christmas brings.
To stand apart from her jazz contemporaries in Japan, singer-songwriter Sachiyo started drawing inspiration from her childhood in Singapore. Her first 2 albums saw her singing in 4 different languages, but in her most recent effort entitled My Life, My Songs, Sachiyo is keeping it simple and singing it in English. Okay, we're here and we're talking about My Life, My Songs by Sachiyo. This is your new album, and actually this is your first English album, right?
Yes.
And you actually worked with a bunch of Singaporean English writers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tell me about the experience actually writing and producing this album of yours. Like, how do you get these English composers to write songs for you?
I always been dreaming that someday I would like to produce my album together with Singapore top musicians.
Okay.
Yeah, and like Mr. Dickley is one of my inspirations. So I just straightly, asked him, please write the song for me. Yeah, and then he said okay. So I got to have his composition including my album. And also I
and that song is called?
The title is called The Way That I Love You. Very touching love song. You should listen to it.
So you were formerly a jazz singer, but this album is not a jazz album.
A little bit jazz, pop, acoustic, is my style. Yes.
Okay, who are some of the other English writers?
Peter Lee. Mr. Peter Lee is actually a Dick's brother.
Okay.
Yeah, and also like the producer and arranger is Mr. Adam Lee, who is a arranger for the YOG Tang song.
Yeah.
It's a Ruth Ling. She's also a very key person in the music industry in Singapore.
Why do you want to do something different this time?
Oh,
why English?
Because English is the first official language in Singapore, and this time I really want to sell my album to the Asian markets. Yeah,
okay.
And my previous albums is actually consists of 4 languages. Yeah, it's my aim to target to the Japanese people to differentiate myself from the other the Japanese singers. I think it's this time I would like to make my album very simple and insist in singing in English.
So what is your future plans?
Okay, for this year, I'm going to have some promotional activities for my new album, My Life, My Songs. Yes. So I think I'm going to have a promotional gigs here and there. And I would like the Singaporeans to listen and feel to my music. And for the future, I think I'm going to sell my albums in several countries in Asia. So maybe someday, maybe I can have an Asian tour.
Yeah.
That's my dream.
Alright, beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us on the show, Sachiyo.
Yeah, thank you very much. And terima kasih. Yeah, thank you very much.